Welcome to Arizona Living, Your Life, Your Style. I'm Kate Longworth. With the new year upon us, we are just a month away from one of golf's biggest tournaments coming right here to the Valley. So today, we're at the PGA Tour Superstore to see how we can better our game. But before we tee off the tips, let's swing into action and see what's ahead on today's show. We take a trip to the Desert Diamond Casino and tour a veteran-owned store serving its community. Plus, how water is being conserved in our state. All that and much more coming your way on Arizona Living. We are at the PGA Tour Superstore studio to talk about ways we can raise our game in the new year. Joining me now is General Manager Terry Donahoe. First and foremost, what is the PGA Tour Superstore?
We are literally your one-stop shop for everything golf.
So what exactly will you find when you walk through the doors?
When you walk through the front door, you're going to find people that want to repair your clubs, teach you how to play golf, and we have the largest selection of equipment, apparel, accessories, and services in the industry.
Do you also do club fitting?
Yes, we do private one-on-one fittings in our studio. It is a paid service, and you will get everything from shaft weight to the right head and clubs that you're going to need for your game.
Why is it so important to find the right club? How does it impact your game?
Yeah, you really want to find the club that's right for your swing, and sometimes when you just pull something off the shelf, it's not right for your game, and that's what we have people here to help figure that out for you.
Do you also offer golf lessons?
Oh yes, we do. We have some world-class instructors at all 4 of our locations here in the Valley. We do sell packages that do save you some money on them, and it'd be one-on-one with our instructors in our studios here. And we would definitely welcome you guys in to help with anything you need.
And I think I saw some virtual space over there. What all does that entail?
Yeah, we have a membership. You can come in here anytime the store is open and practice and improve your game. You can rent it out. If it's free, you can just walk right in. It's $149 for the year membership.
So you find courses you can golf on all right here?
Yes, we have preloaded courses and stuff that you can practice on, driving ranges, and everything to help improve your game.
What are some tips you offer to people who want to improve their game?
Mine is, getting in here with our world-class instructors, because really practice is a lot of the necessity for improving your game. So getting in here with the lessons and instructors is probably what I would recommend most.
It's a new year. There's a lot of New Year's resolutions being thrown out there.
Yeah.
Why is golf a good game to pick up?
Well, there's a lot of discipline in golf, and then there's a lot of, meditation type of thing when you're out on the course, can help relieve stress and, really make you feel a sense of worth when you figure out the game.
Do you think it's also a social event?
Yes, absolutely. You can meet a lot of new people out on the course and network, and it's a really great environment out there.
If someone's feeling a little intimidated to either step on the course or maybe to come in here, where do you suggest they begin?
Well, you can watch me swing, and then you'll be fine. No, but I just don't think you should be intimidated, because everybody was there with a bad golf swing at one point in time, and practice will get you where you need to be.
And you have a lot of the equipment and support that they need as well, right?
Yes, absolutely. Again, we have the best in the industry that work here in the Valley, and I couldn't be more proud of who we have to offer take care of the needs.
All right, thank you so much, Terry, for your time. And if you would like more information on the PGA Tour Superstore and their 4 locations in the Valley, please head to their website. New year, new adventures. If you're looking for an outing for the family, head to the Tucson Botanical Gardens for Lights Up.
The reaction to Lights Up has been exactly what we had hoped. There was a couple of women that were in their 80s who came up to me and insisted they hug me, and then told me they felt like they were 8 years old again. I'm on the board of directors of the American Public Garden Association also, so I get the opportunity to visit a lot of gardens. And for years, I've been seeing, hearing about all of the success and seeing for myself the beauty of how a light show in a public garden can really transform it. So this has been on my radar for a long time. When you first arrive to the garden, the first thing you're going to see is a magnificent 15-foot tree that's behind me. And it was designed by the Southern Arizona Floral designers. We tell everyone, you don't really need a map, you just follow the lights. Each zone is so different. From, you'll see handmade paper, lanterns that are created to look like animals in one section, a 50-foot light tunnel that dances to music. Once you leave the tunnel, you'll see cypress trees. Once you leave that area, you'll go into Star Shower, and then that's where we tell everyone, take a moment and look up. Because once you look up, you will see 36-foot to 8-foot diameter steel stars suspended from the tree canopy, and it is magnificent. The role of artist is really what really sets this light show apart from probably any other light show, I think, in the country, because Tucson is really blessed with talented people.
I was extremely excited just to have the opportunity to come to the Tucson Botanical Gardens and get to work with them. The project was a little shocking to me, if you want to call it that. I've done very large projects before in the past, but when I was sitting down with them, showing sketches and ideas, Michelle was going, no, it needs to be bigger, it needs to be larger, bigger, larger, more. It's very, very magical, and to listen to people gasp, is that a good word? Gasp when they walked into the star area or by the pencil cypress light trees and the lights all flashing and going and everything. So it was magical for me to be here and be part of that.
A director can have all the great ideas in the world, and nothing will happen unless you have a team of people who believe in it and who can actually fulfill it. I mean, everyone jumped on board because I think they could feel and sense that something different was going to happen and that Tucson deserved something big for the holidays.
Here at the PGA Tour Superstore, they have everything you need before hitting the course. Whether it's the perfect outfit, shoes, or clubs, they've got you covered. And we have you covered with more Arizona Living. At the veteran-owned Legends Military Store, they are committed to serving the community while also providing a look at the heroic actions of veterans.
Hi, I'm Tracy Green, and I'm owner of Legends Military Store for God and Country here in Phoenix, Arizona. I lived in France for 7 years, and while I was there, I worked at Louis Vuitton on the Champs-Élysées. When I got back to the United States, I still stayed within the luxury realm, so I started selling on the streets of New York in Manhattan. There was a gentleman who continued to come up to me and ask me to sell at the VA hospital. And I didn't know what the VA hospital was at that time, so I ended up going up there, and that was my first day selling at the VA, and I've been doing it for 10 years. So 2020 was a rough year because that's when COVID came about and the VA closed, so we didn't have any kind of income during that time. And so me and my husband, we get home and we're on the balcony just like, you know, we cannot do this anymore. There's got to be a better way. And so I was like, you know what, there is a place right by the VA that's vacant. Let's see what'll happen if we ask them if, this place is available and we can, open something up right next to the VA. That was my dream anyway. And then due to COVID, a lot of funds were available to small businesses, so I took advantage of that, and we were blessed with a good amount of money, and so we were able to do all of this and open it up. So when you come in here, you're gonna find hats, you're gonna find pins, patches, apparel, and on top of that, a lot of customization. We do t-shirts, we do flags, we do sneakers, we do everything. My main priority was to preserve history here in this store because I feel like it's being erased, and so we have things from the Revolutionary War, artifacts from the Civil War, Vietnam. It's really awesome, the things that we have. We want to educate as well as display the store and sell. Other things we do here is that we love throwing parties. Like I said before, we love the camaraderie between veterans, and that's my biggest joy, is to see them come together and just share together. This store represents, to me, a place of camaraderie and healing. It represents a safe space for veterans. It represents a place where they can come out and just unwind, relax. That's why we have the chairs, we have books. They don't have to leave. They can stay a little while, get it off their chest. This place represents a resource center because we have all kinds of information in regards to housing, benefits, lawyers, senators, anything that they need. We have connections for them as well. So come down and visit us. We're located on 9th Street and Indian School Road in downtown Phoenix. We have a lot to offer down here. And hey, why not come down and chat with us and have a glass of water?
After hitting the links, why not take a trip to the Desert Diamond Casino? We bet you'll have fun.
We're having so much fun here. We're getting back into the swing of things. We have the new monsoon room that has all the wonderful slots that we can play, all the new machines and new games that we have going on. We have a new sports book, the Desert Diamond Sports, and a sports bar so you can come in and make your bet. If you feel like poker, if you feel like bingo, baccarat, live craps, live roulettes, those are some of the newer games that is generating lots of excitement here in the casino. We have something for everyone. Here at the Tucson location, we of course have the wonderful hotel that if you want to come down and do a staycation, you can do that. We have a pool area if you want to bring the family down, and you can have the kids have a good time at the pool and the parents come play at the slot machines. Right now, we actually have the tribute card, which is for retired and active veterans. It's our way of saying thank you to the veterans who have made that sacrifice for our country. And so we give them an opportunity to sign up for a tribute card. It gives you discounts in food and beverage, discounts in our retail shop, and then you get other fun prizes along the way as well. We just launched our new Diamond Rewards app. So if you can download the app, take a look. We have all the most recent promotions on there. You can look at your tiers, your double diamond, triple diamond, and the more you play, the more you can get more opportunities. Our success is built on our team members. We've had team members here for over 30 years, which is amazing, and it says a lot about the organization because our team members have dedicated their lives, their careers to be here. And we get new team members every day, so anywhere from 6 months to 30 years, you can run into a team member who's been here that long. It's a part of our business philosophy to be a part of the community. So it's our responsibility to know what's going on in the community, support the community. We have long-term relationships with organizations like the Southern Arizona AIDS Foundation, Chicanos por la Causa, Boys and Girls Club, Big Brothers and Big Sisters. There's so many organizations that we contribute to. And we find it not only is good for those organizations, but it's good for us as well. It gives us a way also for our team members to join a walk. If they're having a walk over the weekend, they can participate and get involved in the community as well. We have a wonderful hotel. It's comfortable, it's near the airport. If you just want to be able to get away here and take a staycation, or bring in your relatives and have them stay at the casino. There's so many opportunities here. We have the food, we have the fun, and then we have, of course, the hotel. If you're looking for promotion, if you're looking for concerts, if you're looking for your new games, go to ddcaz.com and find out a lot of information.
If the golfer in your life is also into tech, the PGA Tour Superstore is a must. They have everything from launch monitors to range finders, and you'll find more Arizona living coming your way.
Arizona Opera presents its 2022-2023 season with performances in Phoenix and Tucson. Don't miss the unforgettable music, drama, and spectacle. Purchase your season tickets or single tickets today at azopera.org.
Central Arizona Project explains how the use of aquifers in our state will help protect our future water supply.
So the Central Arizona Groundwater Replenishment District, or CAGRD, was created in the 1990s so that landowners and water providers could comply with our groundwater management laws. It's not separate from Central Arizona Project. It's a special function. And what it does is it replenishes our aquifers with renewable water supplies to balance out for groundwater that's pumped by users who are members of the replenishment district. What replenishment is we recharge renewable water supplies into that aquifer, and it's stored underground, so you're not losing water to evaporation, and it's helping keep our groundwater levels higher. And the more that we save now underground, the less we have to do in the future. There's two different types of entities under the CAGRD. There's member service areas, which are cities and private water companies, essentially water providers. And then there are member lands, which are subdivisions. And it's funded separately from Central Arizona Project. So it's funded based on fees and dues that are collected from the members of CAGRD. Since its inception, CAGRD has replenished about 600,000 acre-feet of water under the ground. An acre-foot of water is the amount of water that you need to cover an acre of land with 1 foot of water, and it's about the amount of water to serve 3 households for a whole year. Annually, CAGRD replenishes about 30,000 acre-feet of water into our aquifers, and that's like filling Tempe Town Lake about 10 times. 23 of Arizona's cities, towns, and private water companies, as well as 1,200 subdivisions, are members of the CAGRD in Maricopa, Pinal, and Pima counties. Many people ask me where they can learn more about saving water, and a great resource are the websites of the cities and towns in our 3-county service area. They offer conservation classes, incentive programs, and rebates. Another place you can look is wateruseitwisely.com or knowyourwaternews/saveadrop.
Don't go anywhere. We're playing through with more Arizona Living from the PGA Tour Superstore.
Watch Creative Living only on Your View. Check your local listings for air times.
Was founded in 1929, and for decades since, it's been recognized internationally for its quality of collections and unmatched festivals. Take a look.
The Heard Museum was founded in December 26, 1929 by Dwight and May Bartlett Heard. The mission of the Heard Museum is to be the world's preeminent museum for the presentation, interpretation, and advancement of American Indian art, emphasizing its intersection with broader artistic and cultural themes. We have 3 signature exhibitions here at the Heard Museum. The one that we're standing at the entrance of is Home. Home is a survey of cultures that live in the Southwest. We also have Away from Home, American Indian boarding school stories. which is up on our second floor. So it tells a very important story of when American Indian children were removed from their homes, mostly forcibly in the beginning, and taken to various boarding schools across the country. We have a brand new long-term exhibition titled Substance of Stars. Substance of Stars is a multi-sensory experience that takes visitors on a storytelling journey with 4 distinct communities, the Haudenosaunee, Yupik, Diné, and Akimel Atam, as artists share their unique perspectives, stories, and experiences through art, installation pieces, textiles, sculptures, and poetry. Substance of Stars features a 360-degree theater experience called the Sky Dome, where visitors can journey through indigenous homelands and into the stars with digital technology. On campus, we have the cafe, we have a bookstore, which sells books and little gifts. Every year we have the hoop dance, which usually takes place in February, and that happens on our grounds in the amphitheater. So visitors get to sit along the grass, and then down at the bottom of the amphitheater is where the performers perform. And this is like a worldwide competition. You know, we get so many visitors enjoying hoop dance and the music. In March, we have the Herd Guild Indian Fair and Market. The whole parking lot on the Herd Museum campus is filled with tents, and every single one of those tents has Native artists selling their art. When we present our exhibitions, we take a lot of time and effort to include the first-person voice. So if there is an artist that is willing to share his or her stories with us, we try to include that as much as possible into the labels or the explanation or the overall theme of presenting the exhibition. So we're working very hard to keep our exhibitions, I think, relevant and meaningful to the people that we're presenting. The Herd Museum is important to me because it's one of those rare places that present Indigenous cultures and Indigenous arts, and in a way that is respectful to those groups.
We want to thank everyone at the PGA Tour Superstore for having us out here today, and thank you for joining us. I'm Kate Longworth. Happy New Year. We'll see you next time on Arizona Living, Your Life, Your Style, where we help you live your best life.